Okay, I just like to talk about my journey from higher dimensions. So one of the things I've realized is that the body of mind isn't really the body of mind, in the sense that I am not just me that belongs to this body, and I'm not just the mind that belongs to this mind. So if I were to die, then if somebody else have the same beliefs that I have, then you could consider them as me. So from that sense, who am I is not that important, and all my physical limitations aren't really that big of a deal. So I don't feel as conscious about um, my natural deficiencies in that sense. Um, yeah, as long as we can carry the same ideals, then um, I live on, which is pretty interesting because once I started having these kind of perspectives on other people, where everyone I see is me, then I can look at other people with a lot more empathy. I can look at them with the kind of generosity and kindness that I never carried before, and it's a very different feeling. You can sort of feel it in your eyes. I I feel like there's like this very distinct eye movement, or the kind of eyes that I use to look at others that I otherwise wouldn't be able to do. And you can't really fake that. That's the kind of emotions that um, you have when you look at other people as if they're a part of you. Um, I'm not sure if this is just illusion, or I can actually look at people with those kind of eyes. I know that I'm certainly not using those eyes right now. Um, so I guess my host is not that important. So who I am in this body is not as important. So I start thinking a lot about death, um, because then my own well-being, or my own consciousness, isn't as important as long as it lives on through other people. So what does death look like, and what are the final moments that I see um, when I'm about to die? So the image of myself, I can see myself like through a mirror when I'm at the end, and I see an image of myself, and then I realized in the end it's all about who I am, and defining myself and knowing myself. And that is what I see at the end of the tunnel. um, I can't exactly see what I look like. I just know that I'm looking at a reflection image of me, and now that I'm looking at myself, and I can't really describe who I am. It's just it's a very strong connection that you know for sure, um, to your bones, that that's who you are, and that's you, and no one else ever before or ever after can ever be you again. So I think the journey from here on is to also understand yourself and to more manifest parts of who you are into reality, to recognize who you are and who you are not, and turn those things from higher dimension and thoughts that you cannot explain and describe into things that you can explain and describe, and into things that you can act out and turn those things into action. And that way, then you can stand a better chance of passing your ideals and passing your software on to other people, so that other people can install those softwares and become you, and you live on. So that's how I feel about transcending myself. There's another section, but this video is kind of long, so I will